Welcome everybody to the NFL Weekly Update Show. As the preseason's here, the NFL Draft was big, including the number 1 overall pick Joe Burrow going to the Cincinnati Bengals. And next year's draft looks just as big. But we got a while till that day. First off, let's take a look at the schedule heading into week 1 of the preseason. Thursday night we got a few games, like the Eagles and Colts, the Giants and Jets, Jaguars, Panthers, Lions, Patriots, and the big main event Thursday night game between the Raiders and Seahawks. Friday, we got games between the Dolphins and Falcons, Bills and Ravens, Buccaneers and Steelers, Texans and Vikings, and a main event game between the Saints and Rams. Then Saturday, the first time we're going to get afternoon games. Starting at 12 p.m., there's multiple games. As you can see, you got the Cardinals, Packers, and Browns and Bears in the 12 p.m. slot. A 3 p.m. slot game between the Titans and football team, formerly known as the Redskins. You got a Saturday game at 7 p.m. between the Chiefs and Bengals. You got a 8:05 game on Saturday, the big main event, 49ers, Broncos. And then you got the one Sunday game between the Cowboys and Chargers. The Chargers looking to debut their new SoFi Stadium. The Rams are also debuting it on Friday. But let's take a look at some of the top players around the league. Taking a look at the top 10 quarterbacks, I mean, you got some names you expected to see on here. I mean, you got names like Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, who we expected to retire but did not. You also got Drew Brees on this list, Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, but the big one is Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs quarterback and defending Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP, number 1 in the league. Lamar just came off his first ever NFL MVP, so we're looking to see some stuff from him. Running backs, you got guys like Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, and Josh Jacobs in the top. At receiver, you got Michael Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, who is now with the Cardinals, Julio Jones, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, Mike Evans, Odell Beckham Jr., and Keenan Allen. Tight end, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Rob Gronkowski, who we also thought was going to retire, but came out to play with his buddy Tom Brady once again. You also got Zach Ertz, Austin Hooper, Evan Ingram, Jared Cook, Mark Andrews, and Greg Olsen. Left end, you got J.J. Watt, Cam Jordan, Joey Bosa, Danielle Hunter, DeMarcus Lawrence, Ankam Hicks, Stephon Tuitt, Brandon Graham, and Eric Armstrong. I want to say this how you say it. Right end, Aaron Donald, Calais Campbell, Myles Garrett, Cameron Hayward, Nick Bosa, Melvin Ingram, Trey Flowers, and Ndamukong Suh. Can't believe I failed to say that. Alright, at defensive tackle, we got Fletcher Cox, Chris Jones, Michael Pierce, Kenny Clark, Grady Jarrett, Damon Harris Sr., Geno Atkins, Vita Vea, and DeForest Buckner. Left outside linebacker, I mean, Khalil Mack, Von Miller, Chandler Jones, Zadarius Smith, TJ Watt, Kyle Van Noy. Middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, Levante David, Eric Kendricks, Donta Hightower, and Fred Warner. Right outside, I mean, you got Demario Davis, Shaquille Barrett, Preston Smith, Jalen Smith, and Harold Landry III. Quarterbacks, Stephon Gilmore, Jalen Ramsey, Tre'Davious White, Richard Sherman, Jair Alexander, Darius Slade Jr., Marlon Humphrey, Casey Hayward Jr., Chris Harris Jr., Desmond King II, Mind you, those three names I just said are all on the Chargers, so they are a force to be reckoned with in the backfield. Full safety, Devin McCourty, Kevin Byard, Justin Simmons, Eddie Jackson, and Micah Hyde. And strong safety, Harrison Smith, Tyrann Mathieu, Jamal Adams, Derwin James Jr., Kareem Jackson. And then kicker, Justin Tucker, Josh Lambo, Harrison Butker, Boswell, Robbie Gould. And punter, Johnny Hecker, Brett Kern, Sam Cooch, I want to say, and Thomas Morriston. But obviously there are a lot of stories heading into this game. Mainly, the rookie quarterbacks heading into this week. A lot of them were drafted this year, but there's only a few people are interested in. Mainly, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow, drafted number 1 out of LSU after winning a national championship with another draftee, Vikings rookie receiver Justin Jefferson. We got some other guys to look at in the young side. J.K. Dobbins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, also part of that LSU team. Jonathan Taylor, DeAndre Swift, Cam Akers. I mean, looking at the quarterback, I see some names I'm interested to see, like Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Tua Tagovailoa, and Jalen Hurts. I mean, the league looks pretty good heading into this year. But we both know this league is going to be filled with transactions. Let's take a look at the top 5 free agents. At number 1, Logan Riley, the 8th year cornerback out of Rutgers, is the number 1 cornerback in free agency. Number 2, Devonta Freeman, the 7th year Florida State running back, got released, and we're excited, and he could be re-signed. Number 3, Delanie Walker, the tight end of 15 years from Central Missouri, could get another spot on a team if a good tight end goes down. 4, Tony Jefferson II, the 8th year Oklahoma strong safety, is another guy that could be signed. And finally, number 5, Ron Leary, the 9th year Memphis right guard, is looking like he could get signed if anything's needed. But there are some good names. Terrell Suggs, Aqib Talib, Colin Kaepernick, Cameron Wake, and Dustin Colquitt. Yes, they might not be at their prime or at the best they've ever been, but there is the chance that they could come in and play ball. One of the big guys is Adam Vinatieri. He has 25 years in the NFL, and he has a good boot. So I'm thinking somebody could sign him if they really need a kicker. But I mean, that's going to do it here for this first episode. Tune in tomorrow, Thursday, for the first day of preseason game action. And I'll see you all then, and goodbye from the NFL.